Welcome to another episode of Cynthia Untamed, where we have conversations affecting the globe. Please remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. I decided to go to the biggest shopping mall in Cape Town just to see what is available. The mall has lots of international brands. Some of them are brands that you may be familiar with, like Zara, Mr. Price, all those. And some of the brands you may not be familiar with. Personally, I got to see a couple of brands for the first time that day. I didn't manage to enter all the shops because it's such a big mall, and if you're an explorer like me, you might need to walk around the entire day. So if you're ever in Cape Town, you may want to come to this place. To get here, you'll need to use an Uber. I'm not sure about public transportation, but you'll need to use an Uber. It's about 30 minutes away from the University of Cape Town if you take an Uber, and very, very easy to find. It also has very many entrances, over 10 entrances and exits. So you could use any of the entrances and exits to get into the mall. One thing I liked about this place was the lighting. As you can see on the roof, there's quite a bit of natural light. In fact, a lot of it. So I really liked that because if you're walking during the day, you can see so much. And if you're also filming like me, the lighting is just perfect. One of my favorite stores was the Converse store. That's the shoe shop. The shoes were so beautiful. There's a Converse store where I come from in Nairobi, but I think this one definitely had better shoes. Although they were so expensive, so I just didn't buy any shoes from there. I just walked in, looked at the shoes, and walked away. And then there's a whole food court. As you can see, you can have fish, you can have burgers, you can have pizza. And there's also the new metro there where you can come and watch a movie on your own or with your friends. There's a Vans shop there. And Levi's to get all your jeans and casual outfits. More shoes, sneakers actually. And Crocs, the real Crocs, not the Crocs you're buying in the streets. I'm just kidding. And then there was this store that had holiday outfits. It's summer right now, so if you need something light and fancy, you can get it from there. So this is just one of the levels of the store. Like I told you, it's a very, very big place. So if you're walking from one entrance to the other, you walk quite a bit before you go to the next floor. There's a makeup shop here, so you can come and explore, see what works for your skin. One of my favorite things about this mall was also the fact that most of the shops are just found in one line, so you don't have to go through corners, come out from one side to the other to get into another. Most of the stores are just based in one lane, so you can walk in and out very easily and even mark your directions. Although because it was my first time, I also kept getting lost and not remembering where I had started from, but I thought it was much easier to navigate compared to a few malls I've been to. So the architecture is perfect. If you're looking for something for your house, and then there's a game store there. It's a supermarket chain, so you can go and do some shopping there for your house. If you need some bedding, so here I am going to the next floor. This is actually the lower floor, the lower level of the building, and there are more stores here. Shoe City, I think, was the most affordable shoe shop I found in this mall. To be honest, many of the things in this mall are quite pricey for the average student. If you're working, I think you'll be able to afford a number of things if you have a good job. But if you're just coming to buy one or two items, it's okay. You can still come here. Shoe City, I'd highly recommend, had quite affordable sneakers and sandals and a few shoe items that you'd want to wear. It was the most affordable store, at least for me. Pep has a lot of affordable bedding and gowns. So like I told you, the architecture of the building is perfect. A lot of the shops are found in a straight line. So the mall is kinda oval in shape from how I pictured it as I was walking. So the shops are found side by side in one lane. So it's easy to just turn right, turn left, go into one, walk out and go into another shop. That escalator there goes up. You can also go to Pick and Pay and get some casual outfits. You won't find anything formal there. Mostly it's just casual and a couple of affordable innerwear items. You can also buy perfume and cologne. And there's a kids shop there. You can buy lots of cloth items for your siblings, children. I loved the cars. Although I'm not very familiar with cars, but just by the look of this, I loved the cars. And that shop actually has a lot of cotton items, pure cotton. So from where I was standing here, you could still see the food court from here. So the food court is mostly at the lower level, but there are shops all over the place. So once you're done walking, if you need something to bite, you can just go there and eat. That shop was selling a lot of babies, items, toys and all. More food. I was glad to see Rocco Mama's there. The burgers are usually so delicious. I think you can see the upper level from here. So that's the upper level. This is the lower floor. More items for children. There's a Foschini shop there. I hope I'm saying it right. But it sells lots of ladies' items, perfumes, clothes, shoes, bags. And a pharmacy as well. I loved this shop, and there's actually more footage about this shop. I loved it, especially because of those bright necklaces. More fancy restaurants. Did I also mention that there are lots of electronics here? Laptops, phones. Oh, and the bookshop. Oh, I didn't walk into the bookshop, but I saw 2 bookshops at the mall. So there was that one, and I think there was another one at the front. And you can buy cameras there. And wigs, all your hair solutions. Okay, so if you're seeing the Pick and Pay shop from here, this was the Pick and Pay liquor. So there's a Pick and Pay shop for clothes, and there's also a Pick and Pay shop for liquor. So if you're seeing this Pick and Pay shop here, it means you're getting to the exit. Then I walked back, saw a Lindt shop. Lindt is my favorite chocolate. And Woolworths. The Woolworths here was perfect. It had lots of nice items. There's more footage. And the Body Shop. Wow, soap, perfume, basically everything that just smells nice for your body. You have to go to the Body Shop. More shoes and bags. Make sure you come to this mall if you ever travel to Cape Town. Jewelry, leather bags and coats. So this is the Foschini Foschini shop I was telling you about. See, there are lots of dresses and trousers, lots of official wear over here, and in all sorts of colors. There's a bakery there. And then Zara. Zara was just as good as the Foschini shop. I think it had lots of fancy items, and I especially loved the official outfits for ladies. They were just so beautiful, so elegant, simple and stylish. And there's a Clark's shop there. Clark's is well known for their shoes, and Truworths for ladies also has very elegant clothes for women. And Forever New as well. Forever New has this London vibe that I totally loved. We're back to the Pick and Pay clothing shop. So it means I'd already gone round and round. So then I started walking into the shops. This is the Zara store that I had mentioned earlier. This is just a close-up of some of the outfits. They had a number of casual items, but I was not really looking for casual. I was looking for elegance and semi-official kind of. Because I just had a look at some of the other items. Look at those pretty pair of shorts. A number of sandals. And then this is the store. I really loved the Zara store here because there was just so much space. You could walk around. You don't have to bump into anyone. Look at those formal blouses. Just so perfect. They had them in lots of colors. See how much space there is to just walk around. And then the light is perfect because the walls are white, the floor is white. Those are mini blazers, more blouses. I was looking for something semi-formal and elegant. Yeah, but this is just so lovely. More blazers. And turtlenecks and skirts. Look at those shoes. Wow. More dresses. I would advise, if you ever want to come to a Zara shop, just come prepared with a very solid budget so that you're able to maximize. If you're coming from a number of countries, the clothes shop may seem a bit expensive for you, but I can guarantee that the shop has perfect items. From Zara, I walked into Woolworths. So this is the Woolworths shop. I definitely recommend having a solid budget as well. But lots of nice items. You can see the sweaters there. I mean, I really loved the clothes in this mall, particularly because I felt they're so different from what I'm used to back home. Like there's a different sense of fashion, a different sense of style, things you can explore. I think it's also perfect if you're shopping maternity items Could see at the back there are a couple of jeans for expectant women. The skirts are lovely. Lots of formal items, trench coats. It can get very windy in Cape Town, so if you need a trench coat, you can come to the Woolworths store. I think some of the dresses were very beautiful, only that they just weren't my style, but they definitely suit anyone else. I loved these tops. This. I loved them. Although I wasn't looking for that specifically, but I loved them. Look at the simplicity and the elegance of those outfits. I particularly loved this one. The fabric was perfect. The fabric was actually very thick. You could actually wear it on a colder day. Just a couple of footwear items when you're indoors. Look at those shoes. I thought they were just so interesting. Oh, that's me. Yes, then from there I went downstairs and they had this brand called Country Road. I just went downstairs out of curiosity just to see what they had, and this is what they had. So most were duvets, bathroom gowns, evening gowns, some utensils. And the brand is called Country Road. And then there was a food market there, so you can get your groceries. Once I left the Woolworths shop, I discovered that there are actually smaller shops that I had missed, like these ones, that sell more of African print. So I just decided to go and see what they were. I really loved the print. This shop here had lots of colorful items, and I walked in more out of curiosity. I am an expert window shopper, but I think I marked a couple of items that someday I may come back for, like those water bottles there. They could be a perfect gift. And those necklaces at the top right as well were just amazing. I think one was 650 rands. That could go perfectly with these kinds of dresses. I was more attracted to this shop because of the color. And actually when I touched the clothes, the fabric was perfect. The fabric was just perfect. This shop is called Ackerman, and they had a lot of items on sale. Items for babies, for grown-ups as well. And the size was actually very interesting, especially for the shorts, because I was looking for shorts and like some of the shorts were written 12 to 13 years, but I was looking at them, I was like, this is my size. Some of them are even big. So I thought that was quite funny. But anyway, so I was searching for a pair of shorts, The challenge was that majority of them just weren't the perfect size. Even those ones that had been written like 12 to 13 years had a very big waist for some strange reason. So I don't know whether it's an issue of labeling. But this shorts here, the one with a brown belt, is made of cotton. I tried one on and it was well fitting. Only that I wasn't looking for cotton, I was looking for jeans. And I also loved their coats. So if you're looking for something more office-like, you can come to Ackerman's. Even casual. Actually, I thought this was also one of the more affordable shops in the mall. Yeah, look at the shorts they have. Underwear and swimwear and a couple of bags as well. More maternity jeans. That is the end of our tour. Thank you so much for shopping with me. Make sure you come to this mall when you're in Cape Town next. I'm sure you're definitely going to have a lovely experience, and I will see you in the next episode.